Hello everyone. Today we are solving a high quality TMUA problem that looks complicated at first glance but actually becomes very simple if you think in the right direction. Now this is exactly what TMUA test. Can you simplify a complex expression? Can you recognize the patterns quickly? Can you avoid the unnecessary calculations? So wherever you see a finite series, a trigonometric expression involving n pi and a term like 2 to the power n in the denominator, you should immediately think this might reduce to a geometric series. So let's solve this step by step like we would in a real classroom. So the question is, evaluate summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity sine n pi plus pi by 3 by 2 to the power n. Now first understand the structure. Let's observe it very carefully. We have an infinite sum, a sine function sine n pi plus theta and a denominator 2 to the power n. In TMUA, the first question you should ask is, can I simplify the trigonometric part? Because if the sine simplifies into something involving minus 1 whole to the power n, the whole expression may become a geometric series. So recall the identity. Sine n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 whole to the power n sine theta. Okay, this identity comes from the periodic and alternating nature of sine. Now apply it. So sine n pi plus pi by 3 is equal to minus 1 whole to the power n sine pi by 3. Okay, and we know sine pi by 3 is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, so the numerator becomes what? Minus 1 whole to the power n into root 3 by 2. Okay, now substitute back into the series. Now the series becomes what? Summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 whole to the power n into root 3 by 2 by 2 to the power n. Okay, now factor out the constant. So this becomes root 3 by 2 summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 whole to the power n by 2 to the power n. Now rewrite the fraction. Minus 1 whole to the power n by 2 to the power n is equal to what? Minus 1 by 2 whole to the power n. So the series becomes what? Root 3 by 2 into summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 by 2 whole to the power n. Now we clearly see a geometric series. Now recall the formula. Summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity r to the power n is equal to what? 1 by 1 minus r if mod of r less than 1. Okay, here r is equal to minus 1 by 2 and since mod of r is equal to 1 by 2 which is less than 1, this series converges. Now apply the formula. Summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 by 2 whole to the power n is equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 by 2, that is 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2, that is 2 by 3. Okay, now multiply the constant. So this becomes root 3 by 2 into 2 by 3, that is root 3 by 3. Okay, so the final answer for this question will be root 3 by 3. Okay, now Let's understand why this question is powerful. This problem tested the trigonometric pattern recognition like sine n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 whole to the power n sine theta. Okay. Now converting the expression into powers, it becomes what? Minus 1 whole to the power n by 2 to the power n, that is minus 1 by 2 whole to the power n, and recognizing our geometric series. So many students try to compute terms manually. That would waste a lot of time. TMUA rewards students who simplify first. Now what if you didn't recognize the pattern? Let's check the first few terms. Now for n is equal to 0, sine pi by 3 by 1 is equal to what? Root 3 by 2. Now for n is equal to 1, sine 4 pi by 3 by 2 is equal to what? Minus of root 3 by 2 by 2. For n is equal to 2, sine 7 pi by 3 by 4 is equal to what? Root 3 by 2 by 4. So we see positive, negative, positive alternating. That confirms the factor minus 1 whole to the power n. But this method is slow. Always use the identities. Okay. Now whenever you see like n pi plus theta inside the sine or cosine and a denominator like a to the power n, immediately think alternating geometric series, and this pattern appears frequently in TMUA. Okay, so today's key lesson is complex looking infinite series often reduced to simple the geometric series if you recognize the structure. In TMUA, look for identities, simplify the expression and then apply the formulas. Remember, the fastest TMUA solver is not the one who calculates the most, but the one who simplifies the fastest. Okay, so I think this solution is clear to you. So see you in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care.